Hi, welcome to the Mangala Samiti podcast, where I talk about business, life, personal development, and other ideas that matter. I am your host, Mangala Samiti, and I am many things: a chartered global management accountant, CFO, author, voiceover artist, and so much more. But I really am just one thing, and that is a creator. I create content and solutions to problems and challenges. I hope this podcast will help you on your own journey to greatness. A wise man once said to me, if you're not going to do something well, then don't bother doing it at all. These are words that I've carried with me both in my professional and personal life, and I've sought to incorporate them into my work every day for both my internal and external customers throughout my dealings. Welcome to this week's podcast, our very last one for the year. I must say it's been very encouraging for me to do these podcasts and to receive your feedback and to hear what you have to say. I'm glad that this podcast is helping somebody out there be better and do better and better their life. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas celebrations with your family and your loved ones. This week, I want to talk about excellence and incorporating it into your everyday life. Excellence is defined as the quality of being outstanding or extremely good. It is about giving everybody you interact with a good experience, learning and understanding their needs, and working to help them achieve those needs. It's a principle you can incorporate and develop into your everyday life, whether it be for your customers, employees, suppliers, family, friends, and stakeholders overall. Now, one thing you can try is as part of setting goals and resolutions, the SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timed goals you're setting for the new year. One of the things you can do is also set something called a theme. Now, a theme is an overarching vision for the year, and you incorporate the theme into every single thing you do. Let me give you an example. If you want to incorporate a theme for 2022, you can call 2022 the year of excellence. So what that simply means is every single thing you do, you will seek to incorporate excellence into it, no matter what it be. You will seek to deliver everything at a very high standard, and not just for the sake of you doing it, but for the sake of actually giving a good experience to your clients or customers, no matter who they are. Now, just last week, I received feedback from a client that was very encouraging for both me and the rest of my team to read. This feedback went as follows. Dear Mangalaso, we would like to thank you for the quality of service provided to us and our team members by you throughout the year. We sincerely appreciate your efficient and gracious service, the level of detail and accountability demonstrated, and the way you conduct business as a whole. It was extremely and truly encouraging to receive this kind of feedback. Thanks to you, especially when not requested and simply sent because the client wanted to. Everyone around you demands excellence. They may not say it, but they expect a level of excellence from you. They expect a good experience. They expect you to be outstanding. They expect you to be better and do better. Everyone wants to deal with somebody who delivers excellence as a standard every day, and where you fall short, you own up and you do better. Use your shortcomings to learn and develop new ways to develop a superior experience for your stakeholders and everyone around you. Your client expects it, and with this experience, they will tell their friends, associates, and colleagues how you always deliver and how they can count on you, and it turns into a ripple effect from there, because now their friends, their colleagues, their associates all want to be a part and to receive this standard of excellence from you as well. Now, how do you develop excellence as a standard? First and foremost, remember this. Your mind is a great absorber of information, and your mind is the single biggest tool that you have to use in your everyday life to become better and do better. Accept that you don't know everything. There's someone out there that is better than you at something. However, you need to use these people to learn and become better. Use them to your advantage. They may be mentors to you. Google is a great tool in today's age for finding useful information which is useful for you and your needs. Use it. Practice excellence as a standard every single day. You set your standards above and beyond what others require, and you consistently deliver results that surpass expectations. Always ask yourself the question, is there another way? Is there a better way of me to do this? No matter what task it is you are doing, always ask the question, is there a better way for me to do this? Review, make changes, and try again. Review, make changes, and try again. Here are some ideas of things that you can incorporate into your everyday life as you seek to deliver excellence. Customer satisfaction. Deliver at the standards that were set at the beginning of the engagement. So if you set standards with your client or your customer at the very beginning of the engagement, seek to deliver those results. Remember, performance is about delivering results. Keep your eye on the end goal and do whatever you can to deliver, but still delivering well. I've heard this one from people where they've said it's better to under-promise and over-deliver. But I'm going to cancel this one and I'm going to say it's better to promise and deliver what it is that you promised. You see, you set an expectation, you set a target, you set a goal, and you work to achieve and deliver the goal that you set. That's what you do. You promise and deliver what it is that you promised you would do. Timelines. Stick to what was agreed and give feedback within that timeline. Communication. Give consistent feedback. Let the client know whatever it is that is happening. Keep them in the loop and give them honest feedback. Better to over-communicate than under-communicate. You see, the beauty of communication is that this keeps them at bay and doesn't leave room for them to begin to wonder or imagine what's going on. Leaving them at the imagination is a very dangerous place for them to be in. But if you communicate, if you explain to them exactly what is going on at every step of the way, they are informed and they know exactly what's going on. It's part of stakeholder management. Keep them informed so they know what is happening and what is going on every step of the way. When you set excellence as a standard, you develop a unique approach and way of doing things that allows you to tap into your own strengths and using your strengths to deliver and become and do better. Because what happens is, if you don't set it as a standard, if you don't have it as a standard, others will pull you into their own standards and will pull you away from your strengths, and you begin to play into your weaknesses. And that's a space that you don't want to be in. You want to play every single time at your strengths, the things that you are good at, and use those things to do better and become better in your own life, as well as the work that you do for others around you. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode, the very last one for the year. And I look forward to chatting to you again next week when we enter the new year 2022. Have a very good new year. Enjoy your celebrations. Please be safe. COVID is still very present and out there with us. Be safe. And if you have any feedback whatsoever at all, send me an email on mangaliso.meety@gmail.com. I really thank you for all the feedback that you're sending me to date, and I'm really happy and ecstatic to know that this podcast is helping you achieve something and become better at what it is that you do. I look forward to seeing you again in 2022. Until next time.